You're not going to believe this. Ezra Miller tells Hollywood icon to pay tribute to their altar. No, I'm not kidding. Just when you thought that you'd heard the most bonkers Ezra Miller stories ever, here comes another one that I don't think was covered very much. Here we go. Okay, mea culpa. Somehow I missed it during the last Vanity Fair article that dropped, mid-month as a companion piece to the Ezra Miller Apology Tour, which began in August. Well, another nugget has come to light. Recently, Ezra Miller allegedly freaked out after discovering that he wasn't invited to his dear friend's dinner party. Upon that slight, Ezra reportedly demanded that Susan pay tribute to their altar. I'm not kidding. This story actually comes about at a time when the last thing Ezra Miller and their team needs is any conflict or any controversy. The come to Jesus, straighten up, fly right talk, whatever you want to call it, happened with the studio not that long ago. There's really no room for error here. It could be catastrophic for Ezra if there were. Not to belabor the point, but as Business Insider describes it, Ezra has been exhibiting some very worrying behavior for the past 3 years, including a recent incident in Vermont where Miller broke into a home and purloined booze. A representative for Ezra actually frames the story this way, and I did say the word frames. The actor was cooking with their mother, needed rice wine, and grabbed another bottle of wine from a close childhood friend. The rep went on to state that Miller did not realize that the friend didn't want to be friends anymore. The crisis PR team is definitely being tested in this case, as is the spin that will likely destabilize the Earth's axis. Let me reiterate some key events that could define Ezra's future. Number 1, Miller decided to seek help upon learning that the Flash film was in jeopardy, or at least his presence in it was. Number 2, Ezra and agent Scott Metzger met with Warner Brothers film co-chairs Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi to talk about how Miller could stay on course for The Flash and the June 23, 2023 release. This led to a very carefully crafted apology that worded itself in the most deferential way. Quote, "I want to apologize to everyone that I've alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I am committed to doing the necessary work to get back to the healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life." I doubt Miller will be able to stay on the straight and narrow for the next 8 months, but, miracles have happened before, and I'd base that strictly on the last 3 years of actions, if you've been paying attention. But what do you think? Will Miller make it to the finish line and get Flash released with his likeness still attached and dominating the screen? That's a good question. Will Warner push the release of this film back even further? Because as it's been rumored, it's actually been stated, they continue to do reshoots for this project, which doesn't bode well for it. And from what I hear, test screenings no bueno. Is this particular apology that was issued, end of last month, enough? Is it going to do enough to help begin the rehab of Ezra Miller? And finally, I have so many questions. I really do. I have no answers. Maybe you do. So please leave your comments and thoughts down below, and hopefully we can have a discussion, because I really fear that the future of this film is questionable for Ezra Miller. maybe not. Maybe it's gonna come out. Maybe they've dumped so much money down into this hole that, it limps over the finish line. Gosh, I hope they make money on this film. It doesn't sound like it's gonna make money. Anyway. Be sure to support other independent creators here on the platform. I know I always say that, but I do genuinely mean it. We're seeing some growth in some channels, and it's all because of you. By liking, subscribing, and commenting, sharing out the content, man, that is just so huge for independent creators because it tries to level the playing field when we're competing against the preferred mainstream media platforms. Because that's actually what YouTube has become. Instead of YouTube, it's become MediaTube. That's bad. But your support, everybody wins. And be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. Wow.
Thanks for... Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.